So here it is, October the 1st. We're in Dr. Lou's studio. People might say I'm crazy, and they're probably right. But when you look at life and you start to think about time, when you reach an age where your hair's basically escaping, the hair that grows on your face is white, you're not exactly beautiful to your own eyes. When you look in your own eyes in the mirror, you're not beautiful anymore. And you say, what is my contribution? What am I contributing to this world? It strikes you. It strikes you kind of in the head. And you realize that, like, this kind of stuff, your name, your little symbol that's on the back of your guitar pick with the year on it, though it means nothing to most people, it might mean something to somebody someday. And your philosophies of life, hopefully, might help somebody else. And you start to feel like, hey, maybe where's my purpose? And you say, well, this place that I have built, put together through, this is our shrine here behind me. And you'd have to come into Dr. Lou's studios to see this. But there's a story here. And over here is a story of a bunch of folks that are gone. Tommy B. Good and Ted and a few of the others, the local people. The band that started it all and brought me to this point. Over here you have the Privileged Few Band. Mr. Jimmy Prokalician, who's a great artist who never got any notoriety, never got anywhere. Nobody gave him a chance. And then you look at Woodstock that was thrown together with a bunch of people and made amazing things happen. So you really have to think about it. And my whole thing was looking at an age of 60 coming up. What am I going to do with my old age? I'm saving money. I'm putting money aside, and supposedly it's all going to be there, which, you never know. It could change. We're all putting money aside so that we can get old and be comfortable in our old age, which I can understand. I can understand that feeling. I want to be comfortable when I'm old. You know what? I see my elder age by watching other elderly people, and I see them in a set of activities that usually include waking up and being happy that you woke up, number one, and trying to figure out what the next thing you're going to eat is. And then a never-ending shuffle towards the diner. The diner is the highlight of your day. To go to the diner and go somewhere and get something to eat. I just found that was unacceptable to me. And I said, look, my brother, my loving brother, one of the greatest guys I know, perished at 60. There's David. This is one of the last pictures that David and I took, and there is his obituary. There's my mom and dad, who taught me to live and be happy in my life. And I decided to do that. And I built Dr. Lou's restaurant and Dr. Lou's music restaurant with that in mind. And I put down that we wanted to build a family. We wanted people to come together and be happy. And we did that. We absolutely succeeded in doing that. Now, things happened. The government took my dreams away. My dreams started young man. I wanted to be a hockey player, an ice hockey player. So there I am. Playing ice hockey for the university. Ended up doing a few practices with the Binghamton Rangers. They paid me $120 a practice and gear. I still got to find my shirt. This is life, kids. This is life. So I decided that when my hockey career, and obviously I got out before my knees were gone and I could actually function and walk around, because later on, if you go too far and you don't really pay attention to your body, You have to get total control of this thing first before you can do anything else. I decided to play music. So I started writing music. I made a plan. I said, hey, I'm going to learn 5 songs and I'm going to write 5 songs. And I did that. And that led me to this little thing. A little thing called Dr. Lou's Play Studios. And now, through the years of working in the computer business, which I figured, hey, that computer business is going to be around a while, so I learned computers. And I fell in love with them. I honestly do. I love computers. I love programming. I love teaching programming. I love all that. But the music never lies. You can't lie about the music. You can lie about everything. I could put more hair in my head and I won't be a bald guy. But guess what? I'm a bald guy. I got to live with that. I got to look in that mirror every day and say, man, boy, I wish my hair was there. But it ain't. It's not there. It's gone. But this, that won't lie to you. This microphone, you can alter these microphones and make different sounds, but you still got to be able to play that instrument. You pick that dog up, it knows. It doesn't discriminate against you. It doesn't care who you are. It doesn't look at you and go, oh my God, get away from me, old bastard. Nope, doesn't do nothing of the kind. It loves you. And I found that the music loves you, and if the music loves you, the people who play music really love each other, and they're all tough. All you got to do is look at Microphonies, which is something, it's a Three Stooges episode, obviously, where most education about people and life is more or less blatantly spelled out for you, if you have the guts enough to look at it. But with that said, they overcome it when they come into a place like this, and they walk in the room, and they stand in front, and they start playing together. And before you know it, 3 hours gone in a second. And they walk out of here thinking, man, I didn't waste that time. I didn't waste a minute of that time. Actually got something out of it. You know what I got? I got joy. I was with friends. I was sharing. I was enjoying. And you know what? We had a good use of our gift, our minutes. And that's the goal in everything I do now. Dr. Lou Music, Dr. Lou's Place, L Solution Products, the book, the story, the Date with God book, the Magic 8, which we talk about the 8 years of Dr. Lou's, which is now extended to Key Largo. I mean, I came to Key Largo. I mean, can you believe it? Here. And it was all due to this COVID thing. If it wasn't for COVID, I'd be up in Jersey. I'd be up there doing a music festival, planning the music festival would be happening probably this week. Could in fact be happening this very week. We could have been having that music festival. But something got in the way of that. And now we're telling the story. And we got this thing called Rumble. Hey, Rumble. Dan, Bonnie, Gino, and all these people are out there having getting on there and doing the right thing. Hopefully we'll be able to do the right thing. And all we want is to be able to live our lives like everyone else. We're not after the rich guy's stuff. We're not after the control freaks notion. We don't care about that. Most people do not care. They don't care what country you're from. They just care, are you a good person? Are you trying to live your life and spend your time without wasting it by appreciating it? No matter what it is you do, whether it's music or anything else, if you appreciate the time you have and you show that you appreciate it, you can share your appreciation with others, they're going to gravitate to you and good things will happen. And even if the bad things happen, the time you had, they can never take away. No one can take away a good time once you had it. So, doctor's orders, go out and have a good time today and have fun. I do love every one of you, and I mean that, from bottom and top of my bald-headed heart. God bless. Dr. Lou. Take it easy.